Welcome to English Literature, UGC NET. Here we are going to discuss most important questions for UGC NET exam. I hope this session will be helpful for you. If you are new to our channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to like and share the video. Let's start. First question. In The Mirror and the Lamp, M.H. Abrams classifies romanticism as a shift from a mimetic to a didactic model. B. Expressive model. C. Classical model. D. Formalist model. Right answer is option B, expressive model. Next question. Which of the following plays uses a meta-theatrical structure to critique realism and bourgeois art? A. Henrik Ibsen's Ghosts. B. Bertolt Brecht's The Caucasian Chalk Circle. C. Anton Chekhov's The Cherry Orchard. D. Tennessee Williams' The Glass Menagerie. Right answer is option B, Bertolt Brecht's The Caucasian Chalk Circle. Next question. In Dryden's essay of dramatic poesy, who defends the use of rhyme in drama against blank verse? A. Crites. B. Eugenius. C. Neander. D. Lycidius. Right answer is option C, Neander. Next question. Which of the following critics is associated with the concept of thick description in literary and cultural studies? A. Clifford Geertz. B. Edward Said. C. Stephen Greenblatt. D. Terry Eagleton. Right answer is option A, Clifford Geertz. Next question. In Paradise Lost, who is described as, the mind as its own place, and in itself, can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven? A. Adam. B. Raphael. C. Satan. D. Michael. Right answer is option C, Satan. Next question. What is the primary concern of ecocriticism in literary studies? A. Postmodern ethics. B. Digital textuality. C. Environmental and ecological consciousness in texts. D. Urban narratives and globalization. Right answer is option C. Environmental and ecological consciousness in texts. Next question. In The Birth of Tragedy, Nietzsche attributes the origin of Greek tragedy to the tension between A. Science and superstition. B. Art and philosophy. C. Dionysian and Apollonian impulses. D. Reason and desire. Right answer is option C, Dionysian and Apollonian impulses. Next question. What literary term describes a novel that follows the moral and psychological growth of the protagonist from youth to adulthood? A. Künstlerroman. B. Bildungsroman. C. Roman à clef. D. Picaresque. Right answer is option B, Bildungsroman. Next question. The Man Booker International Prize is awarded for A. The best debut novel by a Commonwealth author. B. A single work translated into English. C. A body of work by an author in English or translated into English. D. An experimental work of fiction. Right answer is option C. A body of work by an author in English or translated into English. Next question. In Eliot's tradition and the individual talent, what is described as the impersonality of poetry? A. The poet's detachment from public issues. B. The suppression of emotion in poetic creation. C. The poet's extinction of personality in the act of writing. D. The poet's use of historical narrative. Right answer is option C. The poet's extinction of personality in the act of writing. Next question. Which character from Middlemarch is associated with the idea of unfulfilled intellectual aspiration? A. Dorothea Brooke. B. Tertius Lydgate. C. Rosamund Vinci. D. Mr. Casaubon. Right answer is option D, Mr. Casaubon. Next question. The carnivalesque, a concept developed by Bakhtin, refers to A. The use of grotesque imagery in postmodern poetry. B. The inversion of social hierarchies in folk culture and literature. C. Religious motifs in medieval mystery plays. D. Laughter as a psychological defense. Right answer is option B. The inversion of social hierarchies in folk culture and literature. Next question. Which novel by Toni Morrison deals with the psychological trauma of slavery and is known for the character satyr? A. The Bluest Eye. B. Sula. C. Song of Solomon. D. Beloved. Right answer is option D, Beloved. Next question. Who of the following modernist poets experimented with projective verse, rejecting traditional meter and syntax? A. Wallace Stevens. B. Robert Lowell. C. Charles Olson. D. Ezra Pound. Right answer is option C, Charles Olson. Next question. In A Defense of Poetry, Shelley famously described poets as a the unacknowledged legislators of the world. B. The divine madmen of society. C. The mirror of nature. D. The guardians of civilization. Right answer is option A, the unacknowledged legislators of the world. Question for you. In The Second Sex, Simone de Beauvoir asserts, one is not born, but rather becomes, a woman. What philosophical stance does this illustrate? A. Marxist essentialism. B. Phenomenological realism. C. Existentialist feminism. D. Structural anthropology. Submit your answer below in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, also like the video and share it with your friends. Thank you.